Clotilde! More wine for Musketeers.
She is magnificent. I must have her, I must conquer her. She is not wrong.
My dear Porthos, you're right as always.
Thank you.
On the other hand, though, you're also wrong.
What?
She is magnificent, yes. She is Mount Blanc Green. She's not your Mount Blanc, my friend, nor will she ever be.
She cannot take her eyes off me.
Clotilde?
I am prepared to wait my time.
So will the grave. The question you're left to ponder on is which one of them will favor you first. Musketeer's life is not long enough for him to kick his heels while he waits for a woman. If the innkeeper will not let you have his daughter, drink his wine and make him wait for his money.
I would rather have the woman.
What then? At least when you finish a bottle of wine, another full one is within reach.
And at the end of the day, Athos, what will you be left with? A row of empty bottles and an empty head to keep you company?
Good! The reason for the exercise fulfilled. I drink in order to forget.
Do not listen to him, Porthos. The fact that he spouts such errant nonsense is testimony to a life spent embracing the drink. Follow my example. Embrace literature.
But alas, Aramis, I would rather embrace the innkeeper's daughter.
Which is forbidden to you. We're wasting time here. I have a score to settle tonight in Paris.
God bless you, sirs.
Alas, Aramis, old friend, I fear this time I'm done for.
Dear Zeus, I did not mean to hit you. Don't just stand there staring! Somebody fetch the surgeon! All right, I'll check. I see no blood.
Blood? Blood? Why should there be any blood? I'm concerned about my shoulder belt, not my person.
Your shoulder belt?
Yes, it's the very latest fashion. Is it cut? Tell me the words I dare not look.
The slightest nick and nothing more.
Nick? By God, I'm finished. Somebody fetch my tailor, double take the surgeon.
If it meant so much to you, why don't we take it off before we began?
Take it off? Anybody is wearing one these days. I'd appear quite naked without it on.
Hunger!
Attention! Monsieur D'Etreville desires the presence of a Monsieur d'Artagnan.
Who's the pumpkin?
Just another country doctor.
Ready, gentlemen?
Hunger!
Attention! Monsieur D'Etreville desires the presence of Musketeers Porthos, Athos, and Aramis.
Where is Athos?
Have you forgotten already? He's gone to see the surgeon. You know, the one he picked up last night in the scene in the little contretemps with Carlos lackeys?
Then what are we to Churchill?
We'll think of something.
Oh, you'd better wait out here, monsieur.
But I have an appointment with Monsieur D'Etreville, madame.
An appointment, monsieur?
Oui, madame.
Well, you should have a letter of introduction, monsieur.
Somebody stole it, madame.
Stole it, monsieur.
Oui, madame. And if I find him, I'll... That is not my sword, madame.
No, monsieur. No sword, monsieur. No letter of introduction, monsieur. Monsieur, you are a fool.
Do you care for anything music?
No, sir.
Not at all, sir.
The king will not think it funny, and be assured that Richelieu is bound to tell him 3 of his musketeers, his personal trusted guards, were discovered stinking drunk in some disputable tavern by the river. Then, when the guards' men tried to apprehend them for their bad behavior, they resist arrest by brawling. Disgraceful.
When these musketeers are caught, we'll be sure their sins will find them out. I pray that they are truly repentant, whoever they are.
Are you trying to tell me it wasn't you?
Us, sir? Porthos and I, sir?
Yes, sir. Porthos yourself, and another reprobate who usually isn't more than a sword's length from your side. Athos. Where's he skulking this morning?
Ah.
Ah? What does mean exactly?
Simply, Captain, that Athos's absence is proof positive of our innocence of last night's affairs.
I have exact descriptions of all 3 of you from the Cardinal's captain of the guard.
Tell him, Aramis,
Tell him what?
how we could not have been carousing within a mile of the scene last night, or anywhere else for that matter. Are we the sort of fellows who would leave their friend on their deathbed, lying at death's dark portals?
What's wrong with him?
Athos is seriously ill.
We spent the entire night at his bedside, comforting him.
And what's wrong with him?
The pox!
The pox? The plague? What? Both of them.
The vice!
Clearly there seems to be some slight difference of opinion.
Simply because it's difficult to comprehend him, sir. He was on his deathbed. He listed himself, ashen-faced, on his elbow, and for the life of me, I could not tell what he said.
Either it was a pox on it, I've got the plague, or a plague on it, I've got the pox.
One or the other. Sadly, Captain, it'd be stupid of us to think that he could ever stand on his own 2 feet again.
Alas, sir, it would be nothing short of rank idiocy to ever imagine we might hear the poor chap's voice again.
Ah, Porthos, Aramis. Captain, you wanted to see me?
Death's dark door, you say?
A miracle, simply a miracle. If you shall excuse me, I shall go straight away to the chapel, light a candle to Saint Cecilia.
You too can
Wait! This time I would appreciate the truth.
Yes, Captain. We did fall foul of Richelieu's men last evening. And yes, we have consumed the hourglass.
Glass.
Flagon?
Flagon?
Possibly even 3.
Of wine?
Yes, wine. But drunk or sober, we gave better than we got.
Yes, sir. We gave them to 3 of us, and 2 of them for certain will not be exercising their sword arms for a month at least.
And I took the 3rd, but he turned and fled so quickly, it was difficult to tell how badly he was hit.
Well, 3 against 8. You managed to take out 2 of them, possibly without suffering any injuries to yourself.
I took a flesh wound, but nothing that will keep me out of action.
3 against 8. That's a story that will surely cheer the king. Now go on, get out, the 3 of you. Do try to behave yourselves in the future. Oh, and send in that young Gascon who's been trying to see me all morning.
Can't start portals. I was not out